Okay, so it's about that time for grammar lesson number 2. And this lesson is going to be on double negatives. Now, I think most people know what a double negative is, but I'm going to teach this lesson as if you don't know what one is, so as to have a better understanding for those with no knowledge. So a double negative is the non-standard usage of two negatives used in the same sentence so they can cancel each other and create a positive. Now, in Shakespeare's day, double negatives were considered emphatic, but today we pretty much just consider them grammar mistakes. Sorry about the bad news. Now, remembering that two negatives form a positive will help people to avoid the double negative grammar problem. So, it goes as follows. Negative plus a negative is a positive, and a negative plus a positive is a negative. It's the same as in math. So, negative words that you would typically find used with double negatives are no, not, none, nothing, nowhere, neither, nobody, no one, hardly, scarcely, barely. So, using the rule explained previously by me, the maestra, I'm going to run through positive construction and negative construction and give a few examples. So positive construction, which we have concluded is negative plus a negative, would be, an example would be, I hardly have none, which means I have some. So a more real life example of that would be, I hardly have none. And the next example is, I don't want nothing. I don't want nothing means I want something. So don't being negative and nothing being negative means something. So moving on to negative construction, it's a negative plus a positive. So first example is, I hardly have any, which means I have a few. And the next example would be, I don't want anything, which means I want nothing. Now, it's important to note that the usage of double negatives is not considered proper in a standard English. On some occasions, however, mostly when speaking, the use of double negatives is accepted. However, you must remember that the meaning of these expressions will always be positive. So if this is unclear for anybody out there, I can't help you. You're doomed. But it should be more clear, and if it needs a little more clarification, leave me a comment and I'll try to clear it up. Bye guys. It was fun, and it was real, but it wasn't real fun. But it was real grammar.